Been a little minute, but we outside. How we feeling? First of all, I'm doing Gemini first. Gemini is screaming at me. And stop screaming at people, Gemini. Lower your... You telling somebody to lower their fucking tone when they talking to you? Or somebody's telling you that. Like, stop being so spicy, Gemini. Pipe down a little bit. Y'all season coming up. Y'all get to acting real crazy. Relax. It's not that deep. Somebody pissing you off, Gemini, too. You are so sick of the bullshit. You ever think you the problem, Gemini? I'm just saying. In this moment, you might not be the problem, but you adding to the problem. Not gonna lie. Hey, baby, what you doing? Let's see. They got me in my talking shit oracle already. I already know what's up with y'all. Yeah, you need to stop relying on your friends and the dumbass people that give you their weak-ass opinions, Gemini. I'm not even gonna lie. You be talking to your friends, and they ain't got no better sense than you. When you're not level-headed, you can't talk to people that aren't level-headed because they're just going to talk you off the ledge pretty much. Y'all all end up in jail in a minute, Gemini. So please get your shit together and don't be out here beefing with people that can't even sit next to you. Somebody ain't even in the same tax bracket as you and you trying to argue with them. Or you trying to like get your point across to somebody that'll never fucking get it, Gemini. Pack that shit up and go talk to somebody that's worth it and can understand what you understand, because this person is not even on the same like mindset as you. Someone is very, very childish, and you have this mature, like older person. Even if you're young, you have this older mentality, and this person just doesn't fucking get it. So go talk to somebody that does. Oh, you already know that, and as you should have some for me, but what the hell are you waiting for? And if you're looking for a sign, here it is. Yeah, get up out of there. Stop wasting your time. That's all you've been doing lately. Because it's like something to do when it's nothing to do. Stop doing that, because you're always going to find yourself in a fucked up situation. Because you know how you get. As soon as you get bored, you start to twiddling them fingers, start to calling and texting people you ain't got no business talking to. Please, with the dumb shit. Pack it up. Like literally, and go outside and meet the people that you want. I don't feel like you put yourself in environments that are beneficial to your growth. I feel like you like staying in the same cycles with the same people, or going to the same types of spots to meet the same types of people. If you from the hood, you can't go try to meet your soulmate in the hood. That's never gonna happen. You need to go meet your soulmate in the suburbs, at the library, at a museum, at the damn book fair. I don't know, something. Somebody's a parent as well, so you might bump into your soulmate at the kids' book fair. You better go start being more active in your children's school life as well. Start volunteering. You swear you ain't never got time. Make time. That's the shit that matters and the shit that counts. Definitely, because your kids always going to remember that time mommy or daddy came to the book fair and bought me and my classmates something. That time they sold cupcakes for the school. Things like that. The small things matter. Stop trying to just be a provider. Yes, the money helps, but the money's not everything. And this goes for people without kids as well. You're too focused on the bag. I understand you get into it. You got shit to do. Summer's coming. Ain't no time to waste. All that. But make sure you staying and living in the moment, because you haven't been present for a long time. And I feel like your finances improving and you getting lost in the money. And you are forgetting to live. Like, to be happy, to enjoy life. Things of that sort. You need a good fucking cry. Yes, you have been really emotional lately, but you've been trying to hide it and fight it back. Like, oh, I'm not going to do too much. Oh, today's not the day to cry. No. Let that shit out and go about your day. There's nothing wrong with crying. Just don't cry for 6 hours straight. Let it out. Figure out why you're crying, what made you cry, and then move accordingly. It's not hard. You be wanting to you think yourself into a bad mood. Like, once you start crying, now you got to be sad all day. No. You cry, you let it out, you express your emotions, give yourself space to feel how you feel, move, and then move on. That's one thing about you. You don't know how to move on. You don't know how to let go. Like, you always stuck on something. Either stuck on somebody or stuck on stupid. Don't shoot the messenger. Wait, and I'm hearing wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Period. Okay? You are fucking talented and amazing. Wake up and realize that. And stop giving everybody else your power, everybody else your light. And you got to realize when you're the main attraction in the room. You feel like you come for everybody, but no, everybody comes for you. Like, you are it. You are the party. It's not a party unless you're there. So stop feeling like you're such a burden on the people that love you, because you're not. These people actually enjoy to have you around and want to have you around often. Stop always feeling like you're the odd one out as well, because you're very much loved and very much wanted. I'm going to keep saying it. Very much loved and very much wanted. It's not everybody else's fault. It's yours. You have to start taking more accountability as well, because you have been placing the blame on other people like they shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't, but you didn't either. They shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't, but you didn't either. So you have to learn how to say, okay, this is the part I played in the fucked up story. And it's okay, because everything ain't always going to go as planned, but you got to understand that you're not always the victim. Stop living in that victim mentality. You're an able-bodied adult, and you chose to make those decisions that resulted in such and such happening. Stop saying, oh, this person did me wrong. Oh, they did me filthy. Oh, I can't believe this. I can't believe them. No, sometimes you have to sit down and say, damn, I can't even believe me. How could I even let that slide? How did I let that slip? How did I not pre that? Like, how did I not know that was going on? Start asking yourself the hard questions. Like I said this a few months ago. Stop being so lenient on yourself. Stop saying, oh, it's okay, I fucked up. No, I fucked up and I can't fuck up no more, because I'm trying to look up now. There's no time for the games. There's no time for the in and outs. Hi, baby. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. I'm your favorite urban goddess, back with the Hood Bible. Make sure you follow me on YouTube at Hands by Yans. Again, that's Hands by Yans for all the zodiac sign readings. Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1 or maybe 2. Move on. Stop dwelling. And I know it's easier said than done, but if the situation wasn't beneficial to you, then it was taken away. And you know why it was taken away. So stop going back and forth in your head on, I should have did this, I should have did that. It wasn't meant to be. It was not meant to be, or it would be. There's nothing you could have changed. You didn't give your any and all things to this person, or, confirmation, Bert, or to this situation, and it still came out fucked up. It's okay. Everything in life ain't gonna be perfect. Everything ain't gonna go as planned. But you gotta know, when you have put the effort in and put your best foot forward to do something, that you did the best that you could do in that moment. And there's nothing you can do after that. Stop beating yourself up. Especially over these people and situations that you cannot control any longer. If it happened more than a week ago, there's nothing you can do about it now. Even if it happened yesterday, there's nothing that you can do about it in this moment, because it happened already. So stop tapping yourself on the head for shit that you can't control anymore. You said what you said. They did what they did. You did what you did. It's up and stuck. Y'all know I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. And eat some fucking vegetables. Your diet is very unhealthy. Cut all the snacks, cookies, chips, all that up out of there, because you're stress eating. That's what's going on. You're stress eating, and you don't even notice that you stress eat, because you've been doing it since you were a child. You just eat back to back to back. And you be like, I'm hungry. I'm still hungry. You're not hungry. You're stressed out, depressed, and upset. And you don't know how to channel your emotions, so you put it into the food. Yeah. Read you the filters now. Don't shoot the messenger. Make better fucking choices. If you want better, you have to do better. Start thinking. I don't feel like you think before you act. But you are damn sure always thinking after you act. And that's not how it's going to work in this season. You have to start saying, okay, what's going to happen if I do this? What won't happen if I do this? Because you put yourself in a lot of fucked up situations and then want to blame it on God or your life that is so fucked up. No, you chose to do that shit. Now it came back to bite you in your ass, and you knew that was going to happen, though. It wasn't like a, God only protects babies and fools. And at this point, you're neither of them, because you're choosing to be the fool. Stop choosing that. Right? If you want better, then do better. Simple as that. Don't believe every shitty thought you have, and stop living in your head so much. Thoughts can be lying, sneaky bastards. Everything you think is not facts. I mean, most of the time, you'll be right about some things, but not when you're talking bad about your life, your dreams, your aspirations, or the people that you know are down for you. Because you have a tendency to second guess yourself and people that love you. And you need to stop, because you're not a burden. I'm not going to keep saying that. You're not a burden. These people actually want you to be around them. They want you to call them. They want you to check on them. Stop saying when you're calling your friends or texting your friends, you feel like you're bothering them. Because they want to be bothered by you. I guarantee you, these people love you to death. You have such a beautiful aura, something that just says hello, like a very welcoming vibe, something that's just like, I'm always there for you. And this is what these people need, and this is what you need from these people. So keep surrounding yourself around the people that make you happy, that make your heart smile. Stop putting yourself in situations that make you feel less than who you are, because you be hanging out with some people or being around some people, or maybe your partner is just not for you. Like, they give you a offy vibe. And once a person gives you an offy vibe, you don't have to know what that vibe is. You need to get the fuck on. Soon as somebody just give you that, like, oh, there's something. There's just something, stay clear. Because that's your body telling you there's something not right. And what happens in the dark always comes to the light. But don't wait for it to come to the light. Skedaddle from now. Okay? Don't get caught in traffic. Hello, lovelies. Welcome. I'm your favorite urban goddess, back with the Her Bible. It's time to let go. I see a lot of dwelling, a lot of holding on, Gemini. I see a lot of just, I don't want to, like, pulling, like tug of war. You know you should be doing better, but you refuse to do better. Why? Because you're stuck being stagnant, stuck in your ways. Too comfortable. That's what I'm going to say. You're too comfortable. You have to shake it up a little bit, or God's going to shake it up for you, and you're not going to like what he do, because he's going to start pulling and tugging and picking and nicking. Like, you're going to be real irritated. I'm telling you. So you might as well just clear the air now. If you know something ain't for you, leave it alone before God has to remove it for you. I'm telling you now. This is your warning shot. That's what I'm hearing. All I'm hearing is warning shot. Take it or leave it. Move the fuck on. Ask a fucking expert. I feel like you need to talk to somebody, because you need to learn how to channel those emotions when you do not feel yourself. Because you go into this black hole every time you don't feel like you. And you need to stop doing that. You need to talk to a friend. You need to find a therapist. You need to get out. And if you don't have the type of supportive friends you need to go find them friends. Or maybe a family member that you trust. These people are here to help you for a reason. They don't call to check up on you for no reason. They want you to actually be truthful about how you feeling. When you feeling like you weak in the knees and you can't get up, you need to express that. And if you're not ready to express that to a person, you need to start writing it down in a journal. Because holding all that in, you're going to explode. And you wonder why you walk around irritated majority of the day. Or maybe 3 times out the week, you just like wake up just like, this ain't it. Like, just ill. And then you express that to everybody around you. Or you take that out. Let me not express. You take that out on everybody around you. And it's not fair to them. Because you're really not like that. You just don't know how to express yourself. And that's okay. Not all of us do. You learn day by day how to express yourself and who you are for real, and what your emotions really mean. Because as a kid, most of our emotions weren't catered to. So as an adult, you're just learning. You're like a child, relearning your whole life, relearning steps, back to back, day by day. Be patient with yourself, just like your parents were patient with you, even if they weren't. You are reparenting yourself. You're re-raising yourself. How should I do things? How do I maneuver throughout life without this happening, without that happening? Learn how to go work through your obstacles, work through your traumas, so you don't inflict them on your children or back on yourself, because we can traumatize ourselves the same way our parents did if we don't tend to ourselves the way they did it. That's why you have to love on yourself the way you always wanted to, whether you got it at home or you didn't, or whether you're looking for it from your lover or not. You have to tend to yourself the way you've always wanted to be tended to. And then you can expect somebody else to do it. Have you eaten? You acting like a big ass baby. You have to realize you're an adult, and the part you play in your life and in situations. Stop playing the blame game. I see a lot of y'all play the blame game, saying he, she, them, they. No, you control your life. You control the narrative. You control what happens. 11:11 on the clock. I'm spitting. Okay? Period. What is going on? And it came out again. Stop crying so much. Stop being so upset. Stop having tantrums. Like, the way you be aggravated and aggressive is you having tantrum like you're a little kid and you're a grown-ass adult. Nobody has to deal with your shit. You're too old for this. What is this? Whatever you're doing, whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. See, this is what I'm saying. Taking accountability, making better decisions. And then you're going to be pissed when you get the short end of the stick when the outcome doesn't come the way you want it to. Because you're not making the right decisions. And you know you're not. But then you continue to make the wrong decision. Like, why do you do that? If you see there's a damn stick in the road, right? Why are you going to go trip over the stick if you already seen the damn stick? Why do you do shit like that? Like, you purposely like to hurt your own feelings. You purposely like to make shit hard for yourself because you have this stubborn mentality, this rebellious mentality. Like, oh, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. And then when you do whatever the fuck you want and you don't get what you want, you're upset. And now you're mad at God, the universe, or whoever you talk to. And now you want static with them. Now you walking around mad at the whole world. Girl, boy, you chose that. That was you. You made all those decisions leading up to that point. And now you want to be mad at somebody else. You ain't got nobody else to blame but yourself, Gemini. Okay? Take accountability. Accountability. This is for Gemini, baby. You're talented and so fucking amazing. You just have to put that shit into work. I don't feel like I feel like you're starting to give up on yourself. Give up on your dreams. You're falling into the day-to-day of like just your routine, whether that's just like work, kids, go home, or work, school, go home. Like, what do you like to do? What makes you smile? What is the little activities that you like to do that makes you you? Like, start getting back into that. Somebody likes to play the drums. Somebody likes music. Somebody likes to paint. Somebody likes to dance, skate, jet ski, snowboard. There's a lot of things that you could be doing, but you're not doing because why? And don't say it's nothing about money. Do not bring that nonsense up to me, because if you really want to do it, you do it, because you spend money on all that other dumb shit day by day. You know what I'm talking about. So you can set a couple dollars aside every week, every 2 weeks, however it go, and get to doing some activities that you'll actually enjoy. Something that will fulfill you. Because the things you do don't fulfill you. And you need that nostalgic feeling, that childlike feeling, that just like kid in the candy store feeling. You miss that. So find things that'll make you feel like that, Gemini. And I'm about to get y'all up out of here because I cannot read on y'all all night, but y'all are spitting. And y'all just want some love. And like I said, before you can ask for love from anybody else, you got to be that love to yourself. And you haven't been. You've been really neglectful to yourself. When's the last time you had a self-care date? And I'm not talking about get your nails done. I'm not talking about going to get some food. I'm talking about really sitting with yourself and just saying, hey, how am I feeling? How did I feel this week? Did anybody piss me off? Why do I let people piss me off like that? How does this thing affect me? Why do I keep letting it affect me? Who do I need to cut off? What do I need to change about my lifestyle to make my lifestyle better? Start asking yourself the tough questions. Okay? And stop so focused on a partner, focusing on a girlfriend, a boyfriend. Stop always focusing on that. The right person is going to come along. You won't be alone forever. You're just so scared to be alone that you won't even wait for the right person. It's getting desperate. I'm not going to lie. Don't shoot the messenger. And you may not feel like this, but it's the honest truth. Like, you always have to have a warm body. Like, it's a warm body. There's always got to be somebody on the phone texting you, with you, hanging out with you. Like, why can't you only sit with your thoughts, sit with yourself? Because you're scared of them. You cannot be scared of your own head. And you can't live in your own head either. So relax, baby. Breathe. Learn to be sacred in your sacred space, which is your mind. Okay, you have so much going on at one time. You have to learn how to put your mind on pause and say, I can't do this right now. Okay, I have other things to be worried about. You always have 10 million things on your mind. Your mind's always going like a train is what I'm hearing. A non-stop train, very fast. Zoom, 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 zoom is what I'm hearing. And then you have the nerve to try to put another person in the mix of that. That's not fair to them or for you. That's not fair to them or to you. What we got here? Believe what you see or fucking live in la la land. Choose bravely. Stop with the delusional shit. Stop making up the fairy tale in your head. It is what it is and ain't what it ain't. And you know what it is because your gut is telling you what it is. And you always want to ignore that until you're in a fucked up situation. And then you be like, damn, I knew it. Damn, I should have. Damn, I would have. No, know it now and just take accountability and just chuck it up. Sometimes you just gotta charge shit to the game. You don't like to feel like you took no L, Gemini, and that's the problem. This is life. We all gonna take L's. Everything ain't gonna be perfect, but it's always gonna be worth it. Learn how to take those L's and move on. That pride be eating your ass up every time. What I say, that pride be eating that ass up all the time. You're giving your power away. You are a badass. Act like it. Act like you know better. Act like you can do better. Stop letting the game just be ran on you and you acting like you don't care when you really do. If you give a fuck about something, say you do. Cause that nonchalant shit, what Lady Lenny said, that nonchalant shit get your nonchalant left. Okay? So if you mean it, say it. If you feel it, say it. There's nothing that anybody can do about it. These are your emotions and you're entitled to them. Simple. And if they don't want to deal with it or they don't want to hear you out, go find somebody that do. And this goes for friends, family, mom, dad, all those included. Ashe, Gemini, that is your reading, delivering love and light. Good night. Ooh, that was so nice, Gemini. I'm sorry if I read you. No, I'm not sorry. I'm lying. But y'all be lying too. Stop lying. That's not nice. That's not nice. Y'all funny as fuck though. I just read y'all the filth though. I love that for me. I love that for y'all too, honestly. Who is next? 'Cause I'm only doing like 4 signs. So I gotta go my butt to bed soon. Taurus. Where you at, Taurus? Taurus. Take a drink of water in a second.